So here we are, Mark. We talked a lot on the way here, kind of explaining what's in front of you. So I put the voice recorder down. There's a camera recording. It honestly, the audio in it's kind of hard to hear sometimes, especially with my voice. You can't make out stuff at times. So that said, we talked on the way here, trying to figure out what options are in front of you.
Right. I was just telling him my cousin Nicole and Brady, we probably actually get to them tonight.
Okay. Brady.
It'd be easier for Kayla because she fucks with Nicole. Her and I have been kind of going at it, but Kayla could probably get something on her tonight.
Okay. Well, before we go too far into talking about too much, I'm gonna read this.
Right.
I know you're out of handcuffs. Obviously, you're not free to leave right now. So,
right.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions or make statements now, you have the right to stop talking to us at any time. If you understand each of those rights, go ahead and initial next to each of them. Then this says, I have read or have read to me the statement of my rights. I understand what my rights are, and I'm willing to make a statement and answer questions. If that's the case, initial, signature, and date, please.
What is the date?
12/6. Okay. So, you and Kayla are on the outs. Things aren't going well, you said?
Here and there, but she's, I don't know, I collect star notes, my bills, whatever, the serial numbers end with a star.
Okay.
And I had a shit ton of them, and she stole them before, and she like took half of them and left me like 26, so she's always giving my shit away. Yeah, just stupid.
I know there's a bunch of theft issues in the past that you'd reported.
Yeah,
when you were talking to me previously, there was that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, dudes would come there from Independence, and rob me, and it's an everyday thing.
Well, and at the search warrant, she told me that she doesn't really know about what you do. You leave and go off, and she thinks you're with women, so it didn't sound like it was a...
Yeah, but I'm grabbing pallets and shit.
It didn't sound like it was a good thing from her perspective. Doesn't sound like it's necessarily a good thing from your perspective. So, while I appreciate the idea that, dealing with Nicole and Brady, and if Kayla can do that, absolutely.
Yeah, so I guess Brady keeps everything on him, and he just re-upped, and like I'd go on. Kayla's like, he was sleeping or whatever, and Kayla's I heard her talking to Nicole, get the key and I'm gonna go rob his ass. And yeah, but Kayla deals with Nicole every freaking day.
Okay.
And Nicole and I have been kind of going at it.
Who's Nicole? What's her last name?
Schlageter. She's a adopted piece of shit.
I don't know her.
And she's living with Dale right now on A Street by Southview, right on the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, just down the road from us.
Is she your cousin by adoption?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to remember what the family relation is there.
Yeah, I never even met her dad or anything of that. I don't talk to half my family. I just stick to myself. Everybody's shit. Work all day, haul pallets all night. I take them out to my stepdad's shop and I stack them, sort them, fix them. Then once I get them fixed up, then I put them on a truck and I take them to work and they buy them.
Is your stepdad Blaine?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out so your mom married Blaine?
Yeah.
And Blaine is Ashley's dad.
Yeah.
So Ashley's your half-sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Blaine and I, we don't really get along, but I bring him wood out there to burn so I can keep my pallets there.
Seems like he'd be a tough guy to get along with in general, based on my experience with him.
He's an idiot, yeah. I told my mom she's brainwashed.
Brainwashed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess all that in mind, I would be interested to explore the Nicole Brady thing.
Right.
If that's more of a conversation I need to have with Kayla, then more of a conversation I need to have with you. If you two were, thicker than thieves right now, and you could
Yeah,
speak on
well-
her behalf.
Oh yeah, well she'd do whatever for us, to keep us good.
Well, and I think the big thing there too is, obviously when we did the search warrant, we found, plenty of stuff that's problematic within reach of what a child would be able to reach.
Yeah,
So there's concern about the child's safety there. So it's kind of the greater concern of what's good for the family, not just what's good for Mark, or not just what's
Yeah.
good for Kayla,
right.
and not what's good for Mark and Kayla, but
Yeah, well, I would have told her to get the hell out a long time ago, but I don't want a little boy in some trap house, or I'd rather him with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's quite the dude. Good little shit.
Is he your little guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got 2 other kids, right?
Yeah, my
They're both-
daughter, yeah, she's 22 and Adrian's 19.
You're a grandpa.
Yeah, I'm a grandpa too, yeah. I still tell the ladies I'm 27 though.
It's just in the picture I used of you to show everybody who you were. It was flattering, trust me.
Oh yeah.
It was from 2015. You look about 27.
It was some mugshot or something, or?
No.
No. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, she talks to Nicole every day, pretty much.
Well, here's the other side of it, all right?
Mhm.
And like James is saying, that's well and good. But we want to talk to you about Ashley and Blatcher and Zhang and several other people that you know of. That are
Yeah.
much bigger deals than
Right, I
Brady
haven't
and
fucked with
Nicole.
him yet. Kim just got out and he's been blowing me up to weld his exhaust, and I haven't been texting him back because I got other shit to do.
Right, but you know a lot about them and the people that I just mentioned, and that's
Yeah.
what we want to talk about.
Zhang, I really don't know him. I just know of him.
What I'd like to do is for us to just kind of work through what you do know,
Right.
and then we can kind of be like, all right, what can we do? Because those are the things that are really going to help you.
Yeah.
Those guys are big time people,
Yeah.
and those things can help you a lot.
Brady, he's pretty big.
Brady's all right, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. We're interested in Brady, but
Yeah.
but we're also very much interested in these other people,
Right on.
and we know them well. We know what they're up to. So again, this comes to that confirmation piece,
Right.
you know. So anyway, we'd like to kind of work through that. I mean, we can start off talking about Nicole and Brady and what they're doing, where they're doing it, what you know,
Right.
and then just kind of work from there.
Yeah.
All right. But these are the other things that we also want to know about.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I get to Chingy. I hardly even know him,
To who?
the Asian.
I thought you said Chingy, like
Chingy,
the
that's what I
rapper.
said. No, yeah, Chingy.
Is that what you call them, or is that?
No, I just don't care for him.
What do you know him as?
I don't even know his name.
Vince.
It's just Asian or whatever.
V.
No, I don't even know his name.
How do you know who he is?
Just through Ashley. I was at Jared's shop getting my truck worked done, and he was there one time when he was across from my grandpa's barber shop. When his shop used to be over there.
I don't know where you're.
Where the old Huff Cut used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, right straight across the highway from my mom's road, just straight towards the over the
Oh,
railroad.
yeah. Jared's old shop.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
The first time I met him was over there, and he was getting his vehicle worked on too.
And Jared Anderson's you mean, right?
In his building,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think Jared knew him or something like that, or?
Yeah, I think the Kenny knows him, whatever, that lives with Jared. I think he lives with Jared, he's back and forth.
All right, so I guess let's start with this. The meth that you had at your place, where did that come from?
From Brady,
Came from Brady.
Nicole, whatever, we got it from Brady.
Okay, and when did that happen?
Shit, last week.
And do you know how much did you get when you purchased that?
What was it?
Okay.
What are you paying for a zip from Brady?
300.
Well, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get, yeah, just for myself, so I don't have to chase it around. I get a little amount, so I don't have to chase, look for the shit and go through all the idiots in the waiting game. And
How much do you use a day?
I smoke one before work, and once when I get home, and if I'm beat, I don't know, I go to bed, I sleep the whole night, wake up in the morning and burn one, and not too much.
How much you burning at a time? Half gram, gram?
Or quarter gram and a bob. But half the time I got homies over and fuck, they're hitting on it, and losers every day.
Like who?
Kevin Gasson. He's like a bum right now, living, staying in my garage. I can't get rid of him. Yeah. Then I can't remember his last name. David. I lives downtown, right on the corner down here. Kayla, one of Kayla's old boy dudes, whatever.
David Coles?
David Coles, that's it. Yep. He stops by. Half the time we don't answer the door, we hide.
So how many times would you say you bought from Brady?
Probably. Well, Kayla goes down and gets it like 5 times so far. Through Nicole, then Nicole gets it from him. But Kayla, she don't really care for Brady because back in the day or something, she was sleeping somewhere and woke up, he was on top of her.
Where's he living nowadays?
I don't know. I think they're all staying with that Dale's, or he's got some other girl too, so he's back and forth. But he goes there and crashes once in a while. And that's when I heard Kayla, oh yeah, get his key, I'm gonna jack his ass.
So you think that you need to have Kayla go through
Yeah.
Nicole to get something from Brady?
Yeah, because I'm kind of fighting with Nicole right now. She's always saying I owe her money for this or that, or she gave me these cards and I owe her, and I tell her fuck off. And Brady, I always wanted to beat him up since back in the day. I could try. But it'd be better, easier for Kayla to get in there because they talk every day.
What's Ashley been up to?
She's got, well, Dustin's in jail, and she's dating, I don't know, she's got to be dating that Jesse. So I don't really, when she's with him, she don't ever answer the phone. She's never around.
Jesse.
Thomas.
Jesse Lawrence Thomas or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's like her new dude. And
Is
then-
she selling anything?
She said all she does is gamble.
Well, you can't just gamble.
Right,
Nobody
right.
just wins gambling.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, she smokes a little bit, but yeah, I don't really know what. My mom doesn't even know where she goes half the time. She's gone for 2 days at a time. My mom called me the other night asking if I knew where she was, but
And how about Blatcher? You think that if you called him up, he'd do any business with you?
if I welded his muffler, he'd probably, if I helped him out, because he's been waiting for me to weld it.
And what's he been up to? What can you tell us about Blatcher?
I know he just got out, and I seen him twice since he's been out. He stopped by to see if I could weld his shit, and that's it. Otherwise, I see him cruise by like midnight, 1, 2 o'clock. He's down at that Garden Street Apartments, back and forth. I could hear him go by, whatever.
Who does he hang out with down there?
I'm not sure who's down there. Yeah, I haven't really messed with him since he's been out.
Say, has he talked about selling or anything, having anything?
No, he didn't. He was actually hitting on my piece when he come over. They asked for his muffler, but he didn't have nothing on him or nothing. And I didn't ask him. Then he had some black girl with him and some white dude. I don't know who they were. But I could text him, yeah, I'm ready to do your exhaust. You come over now. I could work him a little, I don't know.
How about Nate Harris? What do you know about him?
Yeah, I know he used to sling, but then I haven't heard from him. He used to come over on his motorcycle, wanted to go riding, but then I haven't heard from him in probably three months, probably. Phoebe went to jail or some shit like that, I heard. The others, I'm not sure. I know he was kind of slinging a little bit. And Boob died, and Nate got shot, and all that crazy shit. Shauna, I don't know where she's hidden at. She's another fucking winner. Or like Brady, he's got a little bit of everything, fentanyl and meth. I don't know about heroin. Looks like he's on heroin half the time, I guess. Yeah, he keeps everything on him all the times.
Paranoid.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, what we need to do, you know, and to be perfectly honest with you, for us to be able to call the DA's office and be like, all right, this is what's going on, and this is why we want to be able to keep Mark out of the jail.
Right.
We got to be able to tell them something that you can do.
Right.
Or that you will do. Like today or tomorrow or in the next 2 days, Mark is going to do these things, X, Y, and Z.
Right.
You know what I mean? For us to be able to convince them that it's okay, it's good to keep him out.
Right.
So, having said that, you know, in the next 2 days, what could you think you could line up?
Like a Jack Brady's ass.
Okay, so you think you could try and set up a deal with Brady?
Yeah, it'd be easier for Kayla to get down there, and I know she would do it for the family.
Well, and
Get Nicole for sure. Yeah.
we're not opposed to that,
Right.
but
if I'll try to
I'm
get
talking about you though.
Yeah, if I can get in down there, I could have Kayla say, "Oh, I can't come and get it right now. Can I send Mark down there or something?" And that would work. Or I could go down there and get it from her.
Who else?
Brady.
Because it's going to take more than just Brady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Blatcher.
Yeah, I haven't really talked to him, but maybe.
I think you're holding a lot of information about Ashley back too. I know that you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If she comes by, she talks to Kayla. I'm out in the garage half the time. I don't know what she does. She just chases her dudes around. I don't know what the hell she all does, who she goes through, or I know she goes to Jared's shop quite a bit. Sits there with them guys.
Cause this is a while ago now, but she told me quite a bit of what she was up to the time that McMahon stopped her and arrested her and that whole thing the last time that she went to jail.
Yeah. I one that got arrested on my Miles Road there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she go to jail that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went and talked to her and she didn't give me anything useful as far as anything that I could deal with, but
Yeah, she'll sit in prison, she don't care.
Yeah.
Right, she don't give a fuck.
But she said enough that it was an understanding of what she was up to.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's certainly up to more than what you're saying. And if it's family and that kind of thing, and you don't want to say something about family, you know, I just assume you tell me straight to my face, that's family, I don't want to talk about family, instead of saying, I don't know. Because I think that you do know more, Mark.
Right.
If I'm being honest with you.
Right, I can't really say nothing about my sister, but I know she smokes here and there, and she's always has a little bit on her, but I haven't seen no big amounts, whatever. My mom's always bitching, keep that drug shit out of the house. So I don't know, she's got it hidden somewhere else or what. Last time Blaine found it, her stash, and burnt it all. Threw it out in the fire pit.
If I looked...
But Kim, though, I don't know, I can weld his exhaust and dazzle it out of him a little bit, I don't know.
How much do you think you could get from Kim?
Shit, I don't know, see what he's got. But then if his thugs come after me and shit, then I'm gonna have to fucking...
How about Brady? What would be a normal amount for you to order up from Brady?
You could probably get an ounce easy, you probably got more than that. Plus the fentanyl and whatever pills and...
You've never really fucked with fentanyl though?
No.
So that'd be weird if you started asking for it, right?
Right. But I haven't talked to Brady in 5 years, probably. since my old house.
If I were to look through your phone, is that gonna confirm what you're telling me? Because I want to believe what you're telling me.
Yeah,
And words only go so far, right?
right,
Something in black and white that backs up what the words are,
right.
you know. If I looked at your phone, is that gonna tell me that Mark is selling dope, Mark's getting it from someplace else that he's leaving out, or is that gonna
Yeah,
be
I
exactly?
don't think there's no drug talk even on my phone.
Well, I'd hope that you probably learned your lesson from last time, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
Right. That's right. I don't even have my phone on me. It's not charging right now. Fuck, I was brand new and I woke up in the morning to go to work and fucking the cord melted off the dang thing. Almost like started a fire. So I called Cricket and bitched and they're like, oh, after 7 days, that's all we guarantee it for. And it was 11 days. Yeah. So I can't, it won't even charge right now. I'm waiting. I called Motorola and emailed them and sent them pictures of where it burnt and shit. I'm just waiting for my new phone.
Did you have it at work with you?
No.
One of the workers brought out a phone that they said was yours. You gave it to my patrol guy.
Really?
Yeah.
My phone? No, I didn't have it in there.
Well, give it somebody's phone then.
Huh.
Probably need to figure that out, huh?
Right, yeah.
No, why don't you hang tight? We'll figure out what we're gonna do here.
You got a glass of water or anything?
Yeah, I can grab you one.
Cool.